Imagine this. You wake up, look in the mirror, and your hair is just flawless. Thick, shiny, smooth, and healthy, like you just walked out of a hair commercial. Sounds like a dream? No, it's about to become your reality. But here's the deal. This isn't another clickbait routine with overcomplicated steps or things you don't even have at home. This is the ultimate hair care guide designed to work for everyone, whether you're a complete beginner or just looking to level up your routine. It's packed with simple, effective tips, natural remedies, and solutions that you can whip up with stuff you probably already have at home. What's even better, this guide isn't just another quick fix. It's the most detailed hair care routine you'll find, with every step broken down to make it super easy to follow. Seriously, you could search for hours on YouTube and still not find a guide as complete as this one. Trust me, stick with me till the end and I promise you'll walk away with every secret you need to turn your hair into your ultimate flex. But here's the catch. Miss even one step and you might not see the full magic unfold. So, grab your notebook or maybe your favorite snack and let's dive into the most detailed, beginner-friendly hair care guide you'll ever need. Let's start with the basics. Your scalp. Most of us don't even think about it, but the truth is, healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. It's like planting a garden. If the soil isn't right, the plants won't grow. Now, your scalp can be dry, oily, or somewhere in between, and figuring this out is key to understanding what your hair actually needs. Here's how to tell. If your scalp feels tight, flaky, or itchy, it's likely dry. If your hair gets greasy just hours after washing, you've got an oily scalp. And if you don't notice any dryness or oiliness, congrats, you've got a balanced scalp. So what's next? Depending on your scalp type, you'll need to adjust your hair care routine. If your scalp is oily, you'll want to focus on balancing sebum production. If it's dry, hydration is your top priority. And for a balanced scalp, the goal is maintenance, keeping everything healthy and clean. This is where it all ties together. In the next steps, I'll guide you through techniques and treatments like using rice water, masks, and more, that you can customize based on your scalp's needs. Stay tuned, because this is where the magic happens. Let's kick things off with a centuries-old beauty secret that's literally liquid gold for your hair. Rice water. Yup, the same rice you eat can transform your hair into silk. Why? Because it's packed with amino acids and vitamins that strengthen your strands and add that next-level shine. Take 1 or 2 cups of uncooked rice, clean it properly, 2 to 3 times, and soak it in water for 30 minutes. You can use warm water for even better absorption. After soaking, give it a swirl with your hands to release all the goodness. Then strain the rice water into a bowl or container. Now, lean over your sink or in the shower and slowly pour it onto your hair, starting at the roots and working your way down. Massage gently into your scalp and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while you wait, relax, grab a book, or even binge watch a show. Why not, right? Finally, rinse it out with lukewarm water, and trust me, your hair will feel instantly softer and smoother. By the way, you can store this rice water in the fridge for up to a week. And hey, this is just the start. Stick around because we're layering up the goodness with steps that'll give you the healthiest, shiniest hair of your life. If rice water isn't your vibe today, or you're just not in the mood for it, don't stress. You can totally skip that step and go straight to something just as effective. Try this hair oil instead. Think of your roots as the foundation of a building. When they're strong and nourished, everything above stays secure, healthy, and thriving. That's why a pre-wash scalp massage is a must. Here's exactly how to do it. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons of pure coconut oil. Warm it slightly, either in a microwave for 10 seconds or by rubbing it between your hands. Add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. Why rosemary? As it's scientifically proven to boost hair growth by stimulating blood circulation in the scalp. Part your hair into sections and use your fingertips to massage the oil directly into your scalp. Don't just slap it on. Massage in circular motions for 8 to 10 minutes. This increases blood flow, wakes up your hair follicles, and helps the oil penetrate deeper. Flip your head upside down for the last 2 minutes while massaging. It's called the inversion method, and it's like giving your scalp a little workout to maximize hair growth. Once you're done, let the oil sit for 30 to 45 minutes before shampooing. Cover your hair with a shower cap to avoid any mess. When I started doing this regularly, I saw a massive difference in just a month. My hair fall reduced significantly, and my roots felt stronger. Plus, it's the most relaxing self-care moment. You'll feel like you've just had a mini spa session at home. Before you start oiling or washing your hair, take a moment to detangle it gently. Grab your brush or a wide-tooth comb and carefully work through any knots or tangles. Detangling helps distribute the oil more evenly when you massage it into your scalp and strands. Plus, brushing beforehand reduces the risk of breakage or further tangling when your hair is wet. So make it a habit to brush your hair gently before starting your routine. Trust me, it makes a difference. All right, we've nourished the scalp with oil, and now it's time to wash all that goodness off. But listen closely, because this step can make or break your hair care routine. Let's do it right. Opt for a sulfate-free shampoo. Why? Sulfates are harsh detergents that strip your hair of natural oils, leaving it dry and prone to breakage. A gentle shampoo cleanses without throwing your scalp's oil balance out of whack. Instead of pouring shampoo straight onto your scalp, dilute it. Mix a small amount of shampoo with water in a separate container or even in your palms. This ensures even distribution and prevents product buildup. Focus on your scalp only. Use your fingertips, not nails, to massage the shampoo into your roots gently. The lengths of your hair don't need direct shampoo. They get cleaned as the product rinses down. Stick to washing your hair 2 to 3 times a week. Washing too frequently can strip away natural oils, leaving your hair dry and brittle. After rinsing the shampoo, make sure all of it is gone. With your hair still wet, gently squeeze it like a sponge to remove excess water. Don't twist or pull. Then, apply conditioner only to the mid-lengths and ends. Avoid the roots, and you're good to go. Let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes before rinsing. For the final rinse, use cool water instead of warm. Cool water seals the hair cuticle, locking in moisture and shine. Trust me, this small step makes a huge difference in how shiny your hair looks. Once I learned to shampoo my scalp instead of scrubbing my entire hair length, my hair felt so much healthier overall. Plus, using conditioner only on the mid-lengths and ends kept my roots grease-free and gave my hair that perfect bounce. And let's not forget the cool water rinse. Absolute game changer for shiny, smooth hair. Taking care of your hair isn't just about washing it every day. If you want to really give your hair the love it deserves, a weekly hair mask is a must. Whether you do it weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, depending on your hair's needs, these masks will make a huge difference in how your hair feels and looks. Let's talk about 3 simple, super effective hair masks that you can whip up right from your kitchen. No need to spend a ton of money. These ingredients are things you probably already have at home. Rice hair mask for soft, strong hair. To make this mask, you'll start by cooking 1 cup of rice in water for about 10 minutes. Once it's cooked, take the rice out and let it cool for a bit. Then, transfer the rice to a blender and add 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel, 1 tablespoon of castor oil, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Blend everything until it becomes a smooth, creamy paste. Once you've applied this mask, leave it on for about 30 minutes, then rinse it out with lukewarm water. I love how soft and shiny it leaves my hair every time. This mask is perfect if you want to soften your hair and add a little extra shine. It works wonders for frizzy hair too. The rice helps with hair growth, while the honey and castor oil deeply moisturize your strands. It's one of the easiest but most effective ways to get your hair feeling nourished and smooth. And the best thing about this mask is that you can use it on your face too. Yep, for that glowy Korean skin we all dream of. 1 mask, 2 amazing benefits. Seriously, it's a must try. And if you're still here, comment glow so I know who's hanging out with me till the end. You guys are the best. Here's come our second hair mask. If your goal is to make your hair look extra shiny, I've got another mask for you that'll give you that gorgeous gloss-like hair without needing to hit the salon. Take about 2 tablespoons of your favorite conditioner, add 1 tablespoon of honey, and then mix in 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or olive oil if that's what you have. Once you've mixed it well, apply it to your hair, especially on the lengths and ends. Let it sit for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then rinse it out with lukewarm water. This one is so simple but works like a charm for making your hair look glossy and shiny. The honey adds moisture while the coconut oil or olive oil helps seal everything in, leaving you with a smooth, hydrated look. Mask number 3, for frizz-free hair. And for those days when your hair is feeling super frizzy and out of control, this next mask will be your best friend. To make this, combine 3 tablespoons of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. Mix everything together until it's smooth, then apply it to your hair. Focus on the ends if you have dry, frizzy hair. Leave it in for about 30 minutes, then rinse it out. This mask is an absolute lifesaver for taming frizz. The yogurt helps to soothe the hair, while the olive oil and honey lock in moisture, making your hair feel softer and looking more controlled. Trust me, after using this, your hair will feel so much smoother and look way more manageable. These masks are designed to nourish, repair, and transform your hair, but the magic lies in consistency. It's not just about applying them once in a while. It's about building a routine that truly works for your hair type and its unique needs. Treat your hair with care, and the results will speak for themselves. Some of the most important tips are coming up, so stick with me. But before we dive into that, let me give you a quick summary, so listen up. First, always apply your masks on clean hair to get the best results. If today's a wash day, start by brushing your hair out. You can either oil it and wait, or if you've already oiled in a previous wash, jump straight to making one of those masks I mentioned. Feel free to mix things up. Add an egg, yogurt, or any oil you have on hand. Customize it to what works for you. Leave the mask on for about an hour, then wash it out with shampoo. Double cleanse if needed. Apply conditioner to the mid-lengths and ends, rinse, and let your hair air dry. Once it's dry, brush it out and ta-da! You've got the softest, silkiest hair ever. Trust me, when your hair feels this good, you're ready to take on the world. Bestie, listen up. What if I told you that some of the things you're doing to help your hair are actually holding it back? Yep, the hair drama is real, and we're about to spill the tea on what not to do. So let's expose these hair care villains one by one. Overwashing your hair. Okay, confession time. Ever wash your hair every day thinking you're doing it a favor? Guilty. But here's the truth. Overwashing is like stealing your hair's secret weapon. It's natural oils. If you've got an oily scalp, washing too often makes it oilier. But if your scalp is dry, you're just making it sadder. Stick to 2 to 3 washes a week, and if things get greasy, a little dry shampoo is your BFF. Heat tool obsession. Girl, put that straightener down! I know sleek hair is a vibe, but frying your strands every day isn't cute. Heat tools are like that toxic ex. Fine in moderation, but dangerous if you overdo it. Use them sparingly, and always wear heat protectant. Think of it as sunscreen for your hair. Harsh chemical overload, trying to DIY your way to perfect highlights? Trust me, it's not worth the damage. Those at-home dyes and bleach kits are like instant noodles. Quick, but not good for you in the long run. If you must color your hair, go pro or look into gentler options like henna. Your hair deserves better than bathroom chemistry experiments. Skipping trims equals split-end chaos. I'm growing my hair, so I'm skipping trims. Sound familiar? Let me just say, no, bestie. Split ends are like a bad relationship. If you don't cut them off, they'll drag you down. A trim every 6 to 8 weeks keeps your hair thriving and split-end free. Tight hairstyles. The silent saboteurs, tight ponytails and braids might look cute, but they're basically hair handcuffs. Ever heard of traction alopecia? That's hair loss caused by too much tension. So loosen up those styles and let your hair chill. Life's too short for a bald spot. Neglecting night care. Raise your hand if you've ever gone to bed with your hair loose and wild. Yep, same. But here's the deal. Friction from your pillowcase can lead to frizz, breakage, and the horror tangles. Switch to a silk pillowcase or tie your hair in a loose braid. Your morning self will thank you. Ignoring scalp care. Here's the tea. Your scalp is the unsung hero of healthy hair. Treat it right. That means no product buildup, no skipping oils if your scalp likes them, and maybe even a gentle scrub every now and then. Think of your scalp as the soil that feeds your hair. Healthy roots, happy hair. And that's a wrap, bestie. We've spilled all the tea on the mistakes you need to avoid for healthy, happy hair. But hey, your glow-up journey doesn't end here. If you're dreaming of that flawless,